morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Doc Allen TV, where we inspire to educate and motivate. And today's topic is they watching. They watching. That's the topic. Now, some of you may have elevated, may have changed from who you once was, and some people can't let it go. They really do believe like in their mind or their brain, and that's the ego and the super ego. You supposed to feel like you better than someone. You supposed to feel like, oh, him, if he can, not him. It's funny. People like they will watch, they won't like your post, they see how you moving. They again, they in competition, they compare themselves with you. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And then the first time they get around you, because it's been eating them up to see how you moving and how you elevating. And so the first chance they get, oh yeah, man, you can do it. I know I can do it. They got to throw some type of shade, man. And those people not really for you. If you're gonna do business with them, do business for them, and then cut the line down when they start, getting out of control. I had somebody recently try to do that to me and come at me on some stuff. Like I'm like, man, like that I grew up with. I'm like, you were never known like around the community, or you wasn't a guy that was known for like I was known for ball. I was known for other stuff. You trying to compare yourself to me. Like, dude, like you don't know nothing about me. Again, you don't even know the household, the stuff, the obstacles I had to go through, and some stuff, you know, I'm just waiting to unveil. I'm like, dude, I almost drowned when I was 2. I ain't even got to tell you this. So I'm here by blessing, by favor, by God saving me. So that's something like, and then 9, parents was split up. So I'm like, man, don't compare. I went through all this stuff to become doctor. Now business owner, now author, 11 books, and but it's been, I had to stay in the situations I ain't want to be in, man. I was, it ain't been just where I'm at all the time. It's been a continued growth, and I'm still rising. So as you guys are elevating, man, my thing is they watching, man. They watching how you move. They might not ever like a post that you put, not one. Even you win a championship, you graduate, they see it. They watching. They them binoculars on, baby. They watching you. They watching you. And I'll tell them, man, y'all can watch me, man. I just, what I'm saying, I gave myself the fresh line today, man. Man, I'm looking good, baby. I feel good. What I'm saying. I be telling you guys, man, get you some clippers, get you some liners. You can save money. You know, Save money, man. It don't matter if you got it coming in. If you got it, go for it. Do your thing. Go in there every week. But sometimes give your own self a line. Go out, feel good about yourself. Cause it's now $40 a pop. These barbers eventually gonna be 60, 70. I ain't finna give you that. You know what I'm saying? Every week, I ain't finna. Even if I have it, I ain't finna give it to you. 60 or 70 a pop, man. It's starting to get ridiculous out here, man. But yeah, I can lie myself whenever I choose to. But again, this topic is they watching. They may never like a post that you put up there. May never like anything that you do. May not like you getting married. May not like you starting that business. May not like you getting that promotion. May not like you graduating, going back to school, having a kid. Whatever you accomplish, they are watching. They in competition, and them silent competition people, them some of the worst, man. Because the first chance they get to say something to you is they gonna talk a little bit, but they gonna shade. They gonna shade when they can. It's multiple people I done come across, and I'm like, I thought you was professional, man. I thought you done grew up, or you was to let that go. And some people in your profession as well, I find them funny because it's like I'm continuing to elevate right in front of your face. There's no comparison. I don't feel like at this point I do feel like I'm number one. And I'll tell anybody, within whatever lane category you is, be the best. Be the best, but not just say it to yourself, but go out and do it. You know, for me to like run my accolades down and stuff that I've done, I do feel like I'm number one in the South when it comes to education. That's just what it is for what I bring to the table from a totality standpoint. And and that's the way you should feel every day growing up. I'm number one in my lane. I'm number one in my field. You should be giving yourself positive affirmations. If you ain't gonna hear it from nobody else, you hear it from you. You understand? Because people like they really in their head, they really gotta feel they better. They really instead of learning, like even people that was above me, I had to like learn. Miss Reynolds, Miss Ford, Mr. Williams, man, people that I've come across that was more knowledgeable than me. I took and learned from. I studied. I just finished another book that I read, and then I had my own a mind of my own, and plus my own research. So you combine all those things, but some people I see them, their trajectory is slow because they don't want to hear what somebody else got to say. They get in their own way, in which I would advise you all to get out of your way. You're in your own way. You cutting off your own blessings a lot of times because you just got to jump in the way. You just got to get in the way of your own self because it is because your ego and your super ego is like clashing, and the super ego is I ain't listening. Oh, okay. All right, well, don't be mad at me when I'm over here, what I'm saying, starting to getting these contracts and all this other stuff, and I'm trying to put you on and telling you how to do it, and you don't want to listen, and then you're in the same situation. Now you mad, now you jealous, and I don't have time, man. I'm, a person ahead of me. I want to know how he got there. I'm gonna study them for positive, so I know how to move, not more so I'm in a competition, in a competition such as trying to outperform them if they already there. Like it's steps and levels to it, and it's enough out here for everybody to eat if they just put their mind to it and sacrifice, you know. But again, this title is they watching, they hating, they hating in their mind. They hating when they don't like your post. They hate when they know you shining. They done seen something about you. You done got a plaque. They see the post because it's just glowing, light up, pop. Your name around the town, your name around the city. And they just, I don't like him. I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? And for some of us, man, you just gotta go through it. It's no other way. You just gotta go through that stuff and remain level and learn from, if you do make an error, a mistake, learn from it and get better at handling those situations and dealing with those type of people. Just that's what you got to do. And for those of you that's working in business, all it takes is one big yes. You might get 500, 600 no's. Do not stop because of those no's. If you got the right thing that's a need for the people, and that's what you need to be focusing on in business, is this a need that's sustainable, that's going to bring in the income that I'm seeking to make? And if that's the case, then it's worth getting 400, 500, 600 no's, because 2, 3 yeses could be the breakthrough to you making substantial amount of money, to take care of your family, to get yourself out of that situation, to get yourself out of that, place where you live in. You want a better place and you start to move, but you got to plan and you got to be relentless. And when I hear people that say they don't have to be relentless, they lie. You're looking for a new name. You have to be relentless. These people that I've been watching and following on YouTube and seeing how they move, they are sharks, man. They out here like you. If you ain't the best salesman, you better be at least an average one. I feel like I was good, but it was other people. Like, but at the same time, all my other attributes would make me excellent, when given the opportunity. But you better be have some hustle to you. Better have some strategic thinking, and sometime, from what I've seen, because this recently happened with me with a potential, some potentially that I have in the open, that I sent out email months ago, but they just getting back to me now. The business, we have a chance, to do business, and it goes like that. Sometimes you don't get them when you want them, but they'll come back months from now. The more you put out, they may not forget about you. Put those business cards out. Put your number, your name out, what you do, you know. And again, they watching all that. I'm giving business advisement now, which is another video. But anyway, I get right back to helping people. It just whatever the flow of the title, if something comes out while I'm helping people and giving you knowledge. It don't cost much to start a business. $100 for a business license. A website you actually can get for about 150. If you need to reach out, get to me, and I'll get the people in place to get you a website. So you'll be to have your own business up and running, for literally like $400 instead of you thinking you got to pay 5,000. That's what I was thinking before. Would I need a referral? Yes, I would. For the people who work with me, I know they do a good job at what they do. Do I do it? I could, but I don't have the time. I'm too busy. I got a lot of projects. Got a lot of stuff I'm working on. And that's the other thing too. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself learning. Keep yourself moving forward, and shine on them, baby. Shine on them. You know. So just wanted to come on here today and inspire somebody. We on Friday Eve. It's Thursday, so make sure you have that same hustle that you have for Hump Day for today and Friday. Stay focused. Friday, the energy change. You can feel it because everybody at the end of the week. But stay focused every day and let it add up. Let everything you're doing add up. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Enjoy your day.